Well, hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Wearsville's Manufactured Home Tours. Thank you for joining me today. Today, I find myself in Paris, California at Homes Direct. And if you've ever followed the channel at any length, you know that I do home tours of really big homes and really small homes of any type and budget. Today, we are doing a small single wide, so let's get on outside and I can tell you all about it. Today we are starting in the back side of this home so I can show you all of those windows. But this one just got here, so they haven't had a chance to put the skirting on there and to really make it look nice. I was in a little bit of a hurry to show it to you. But what we're looking at, everybody, is from the Tempo series built by Clayton West right next door in Paris, California. This is known as the Satisfaction. It is a 2-bed, 1 bath that sits at 632 square feet, and the dimensions of this home is 48 feet by 14 feet. Now, this home base is $83,000, but this home as shown is $93,000. Let's go take a home tour.
Where's Will?
Now, I know what you're thinking. $93,000? Whoa, Will. Whoa. Well, consider this, everyone. We're in sunny Southern California, where you know everything is way more expensive than it should be. But hey, take a look at this living room and this kitchen area and everything about this home. The living room size, everyone, is 12 feet 6 inches by 12 feet 2 inches. And before we get started, do me a favor, hit that like button. Helps the video get out to more people. And if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when these home tours are posted. But you know what? $93,000. Yes, that's the California price, but there is a link in the description below. Click on that. It'll take you directly to this floor plan where you can see more photos, more videos, 3D tour, but most importantly, get that pricing from a retailer near you, because if you're going to look at this home somewhere in Mississippi, it's going to be a little less. I like that industrial range hood right there with a gas stainless steel appliance package in this home. Of course, you know you can always switch that to white or black depending on what you would like. But take a look inside. The cupboards in this small home, strong, nice construction, good, solid. The drawers and cupboards are soft close, which is nice. And this home, as we've been looking around, you notice there's no room for any kind of dining area, but, well, we have seating for 2 over there and this tiny little pantry right here. But for 632 square feet, I think that would do it. I mean, how many people can really live in this home? Maybe 2, 3 tops. So that seems to be a good amount of space and size for everything that you need. Right here, like I said, that counter had seating for 2, and we have a very nice long hallway going down to the guest areas. And now let's stop for a minute and take a look right here. This is where your washer and dryer would go. It has just enough room for a stackable washer and dryer and a fire extinguisher right there. That is nice. Now we're going to look at the one bath that we have in here. Hey, everybody. And we have a nice style, same style and design as the kitchen on the counter. We have one lav right there. We have a 30 by 60 shower, a little bigger than normal. Little bigger. I was trying to think of the sizing right there. We have a little bit of storage underneath the sink there and that open spot underneath. That is a nice helpful piece in a small home such as this. One thing I do like is that that window in the hallway. That's a big thing in any kind of single wide right there. You got your door. And now we're walking into the first guest room. Now, the first guest room, as you see, we have a twin bed in here. So you see that size reference. This room is 7 feet 9 inches by 8 feet 7 inches. It's a little small, but as you see, with that twin bed in there, it's not as small as you would think it is. So I was kind of surprised on that, but that gave you your size reference there. A little bit of room. Maybe you would need a little more. Maybe less. Walking into what we would call the primary today, this is 9 feet by 9 feet 8 inches, and that is a queen size bed there in the middle to give you that sizing reference. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Let me know what you thought about this house. Pretty soon I want to start scoring these homes, like give me a meh, yeah, maybe, I love it kind of thing coming up pretty soon. We'll see, but keep an eye out on that. Now we're taking a look at this little closet here, which it's just about the right size for a room this big, right? But we have 8-foot sidewalls. All the air is coming from the ceiling in this home. So just to let you know that is nice. Now, one thing that I do like about what Clayton has done with all the homes that I've done here in Paris is the water heater and the furnace air conditioning unit is easily accessible right here in the hallway. If you need to do anything with it, it's right there. It makes absolute sense. So thank you for that one. But hey, everybody, we had a quick tour today. This one, again, was the Satisfaction from the Tempo series, Clayton West. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, and I hope to see you on the next home tour, wherever that one's going to be. But in the meantime, remember to always live smarter, choose manufactured, have a wonderful day, and as always, travel easy. See you next time.